Hello. How is everyone this fantastic afternoon? It's about, it's my turn. My turn. It is about 1:30, something like that. How is everyone doing? I got an email. Is it coming up? Okay, thank you. I received an email from a fellow Uber driver in Pennsylvania, Lyft driver. And he was telling me that he had an airport run. He had an airport run, right? So he picked up the passenger. Then that passenger had another pickup at another door to pick up 2 more people. And all 3 passengers was going to one destination. So meanwhile, there are drivers waiting in the cell lot, parking lot, waiting for a request. However, this driver ended up picking up from 2 airport doors, which is technically 2 requests. And hi, Quaker Oats, how are you? And it was already mapped in when he accepted the ride. Everything was mapped in, what door he goes to next, and so on and so forth. So I'm thinking that this is, I'm thinking this is the pickup, one stop, another stop, then destination. Hey, Tony Ford Edge. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Hello, I left school yesterday because I was sick and I'm staying home today. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tony. So sorry to hear that. How are you, Anthony? Well, do you have the flu, Tony? I'm just coming from the gym. I feel so good. Woo! I feel fantastic. I do. I really do. This is my 3rd day. Been down this road before. I'm just, I need to make it stick, you know? Oh, you have jury duty today? Oh, maybe they won't call you officially. Hold on, I'm going to get to this red light here. Let's see. My sister took my Ford Edge to the train station. I hope I don't have the flu. I hope you don't either. Absolutely. That's a bummer. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, Anthony. Let me tell you. Hey, OG Purple Johnson, how are you? And Quaker Oats said I dropped off at LX Airport, then got a second request, accept it, and then had to cancel because the lady was gonna make me wait. Oh, really? Hey, boy. How are you, DJ? I'm praying. Oh, it's a very odd color. I'm doing very well. We got a little snow up here, but not much. You know, you see where the green grass is, it has the white covering on top of it. So, yeah. It's an odd color. Yeah, they pulled somebody over. I don't know if they're having car problems or what. The front here, the lights are on, but I don't know about the back. Woo! I don't know. this is another part of Maryland. This is coming from another city. Yeah, so it's like a tannish, goldish, grayish. Tony, it depends. Hey, Marcy, good afternoon. Tony, it depends on I don't know. It depends on the angle of the car that determines the color. I tell you, yeah, it's one of those things. No, not white gold. No, it's tannish, grayish, goldish. You know that they don't choose me. Oh, okay, I got you, Anthony. Sometimes, I got to connect all the different. I have to connect all of the comments. Okay. Well, it happens. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah. It depends. I tell you. Yeah. All they couldn't even give a name to it on the app. They just have a picture of the car. It looked more goldish than what it really is. So, the passengers, they just look at the face and also the whatchamacallit. Oh, wow, they could have hit him. Oh, my gosh. Like, people don't do this. Go ahead and go around. What are you doing? They're confused. Because first they would get over in that lane, but then there was a car coming down on that side, so she almost hit that car. Now they do the pickable around my car. Instead of getting around, they just stop right there. So you have your steering wheel covered. Yes, I bought this one from where did I buy this from? Foreman Mills. Yeah, for like $5. It's nice and soft, I really don't like coming this way. They drive kind of, I don't know about this place here now. Have you ever been to different areas and the way the people drive is different? You have the leather wrap one. I used to have that years ago, many years ago. But over time, that leather will pop. Ugh, then it's ripped and then it's, yeah. I had to let it go. But I was called for jury duty. I waited, but I was never called for a case. So basically, we sat there and watched movies. People brought their laptops, books, crossword puzzles, to keep yourself active while you wait, because it's like an all-day thing. It's really crazy. And so it was interesting. It was my first time. You know how they asked you, it was the lawyer and the, I guess, defendant. Yeah, the defendant. And so they were interviewing all the people in the room, the potential jurors, and saying if you would have an issue with this and that, so on and so forth. So I, told them that I would have an issue. And so I didn't get picked. So yeah, it was just, nah. Once I heard a little bit about the case, and I was like, no. A little sticky. So I didn't have to actually sit there. But if I was going to go, I wanted to be in charge. I wanted to be at the head table. But I'm thinking you should have a little knowledge of being a juror before you become the spokesperson. I said I want to be the one at the head table and making sure everybody's doing things fairly, and we really, talk about the situation, look at the facts, and so on and so forth. But a lot of these jurors, they don't have a clue what they're doing. I had a case where I had a juror, a jury trial, and they are given a piece of paper with facts, and this is what they are going to make their choice on based on this piece of paper, a regular notebook size paper. So they okay one thing and didn't okay the other. So I just so happened to run into one of the jurors at one of the stores in the area across from the what's that place? The courthouse. And she said, "Ma'am, I do apologize. We didn't know what we were doing. You know, they gave us this piece of paper and they just told us to, you know, look at this here and go by that." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "Well, you know," I said, "it happens, unfortunately, but thank you for letting me know. If I wanted to, I could have had her subpoena and subpoena and have her to say those things, and they would have to do my case over again. But I didn't do that because, for one, I didn't want to get her in trouble. Two, I just appreciate her. Hey, Savvy Dad, I just appreciate her really being honest with me. So if any of you are actually called for a case, get as much knowledge as possible to understand the case before you make a decision. And yeah, she said they was rushing us and we had to just make a decision. They just said we just had to make a decision based upon, it was like 3 or 4 facts, and that's what they had. And I didn't know the inside of how that worked, but yeah. Okay, he said, so it looked like I'm driving one of those Bentleys. You know what? You like to what is that? Not fabricate. What is it? I can't think of it right now. I was called once in the past. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they're gonna ask you. They're gonna ask you, would this be an issue for you? And you say yes, no, and they may ask you to stand up and say why, and then you state why, and they won't pick you. Oh, I don't know if that's a murder case. The one that I was for, mine was a murder case. I didn't want to be on that. And after everything was over, they said that can last for weeks. And I was like, that would interfere with my job and everything. It was just, yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel like I could just fall asleep. Not really. I guess I'm just yawning. Yeah, so that's how that goes. You got to be careful. But you guys saw the question. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's fair for all the other Uber and Lyft drivers that are waiting for a request? Okay, that. You think it's okay? You think it's fair to the other drivers that are sitting and waiting for requests? Okay, how so? You want to elaborate? Oh, I know what it was, Tony. You pretending. You want to have the fancy lights and the fancy steering wheel like a Bentley. I tell you, I'm the kind of woman, I'm going to be who I am, where I am. I'm not going to fake something that is not. That's just never been me. Can you imagine? I put some rims on here, or get the Mercedes-Benz emblem for the tires and glue it or something to my rims on my Chevy. No, it won't mix. It won't mix. No. Oh my gosh, no, that's not it. To me, that's just like having not offending anybody. If you got to have a red hood and 2 blue doors and 2 white doors in the back and a black trunk and a black bumper and a yellow fender, okay. You know, maybe you're going to get it painted all one color. I don't know. But me, no, that's not me. Not just something wrong with it. It's just not me. Yeah, it would have to be painted one color. I'm the kind of woman, I want to get in and out, you know? Okay, so Quaker Oats says, it's drivers. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that the kind of game we got? All right. Ooh. Rough. Okay. Get in your corners. Oh, boy. Once I pull over here, I can see some more. That is so funny. Let's see here. And right here. Is there somebody in that car? I think it is. Oh. Let's see. Let me see what you said. What you said. All right. So let's see. It's driver's luck, Quaker Oats says. I had the same situation on Lyft line. Okay, at the airport. 2 added passengers. So the Lyft line works like that, even at the airport? And Anthony said, I was surprised that they showed us a video of what our responsibilities would be as a juror. I actually want to serve as a juror, but I can't. But I couldn't sleep last night. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, get some coffee. Advocate for coffee. You can get black coffee. It's okay. You don't have to get sugar. You're watching your weight or whatever. You don't have to do that. Get some coffee or tea. You can do tea. And just sip on that and find beautiful scenery somewhere and just relax and meditate. And yeah. Wow, so you think that was a Lyft line? He didn't say that. He didn't say it was a Lyft line. He was surprised that happened. And he was concerned about the other drivers that were there waiting for, requests. So, and from my understanding, he wasn't, maybe it was a Lyft line, you think? He didn't say anything about that, because usually he'll say a Lyft line. This is a driver in Philadelphia. Lyft line always add 2 passengers if 2 passengers request. Well, see, this is the thing. All 3 passengers were going to the same destination. So he picked up the first passenger. Then he had to go to another door to pick up 2 more passengers. Then all 3 of them got into one car going to one destination. See, that's the weird part about it. I know with the line, there are multiple pickups, but there are also multiple destinations. But to take them at one location, Quaker Oats? No, I don't. You know what? To me, for me, that would be so stressful to me, Anthony, that... No, I don't have to tell everybody all my business, but no. Yeah. Quaker Oats said it can happen at the airport and it always does. So I guess this was something new for him. He never experienced it. So he had sent me an email in reference to it. I never heard of it. The thing that we do have with Lyft is we have pickup assignments. I'm quite sure you guys have that too. Whereas there is a schedule, pickup schedule. They'll give you a schedule of different people, different areas, and the time frame. And if you're in that area at that time, you can that day you can go ahead and assign yourself to that particular pickup. And then your schedule is set for that morning. And you can go here, there, and whatever, and go pick these particular people up. However, you have to make sure you calculate your time, because these individuals are waiting for you to be at their pickup location at that particular time, not a minute later. So you have to incorporate where you're going, which they don't give you total detail to, like, from your pickup point to where you're going, and that might interfere with the next pickup. Then you also have to be aware of the traffic, because that plays a role in you picking up them at the exact time. Okay, so I did get that star there. Okay, 625 5 stars. Okay, yeah. Let me look at Lyft and see if they have any schedules. Now, do you guys have that? Do you have schedules rise on Lyft? It's great if the doctor order for patients. Yeah, that can be. Oh yeah, they have some. Let's see. They have two. See, my my concern, I see it's like $3 to $6, the estimated earning. My concern is once you pick them up, you have to look at how long it's going to take for you to get to them. Whereas if it's a regular request, it'll give you how far you are and the mileage and so on and so forth. But with this, it doesn't give you that information. Let me look, make sure. Yeah. It doesn't give you exact how long it'll take you to get to them. It's only giving you an estimated earning amount from them to their destination. So, see, that would be an issue. Okay. Here it is right here. That's your pickup and your destination. So they will show it on here. And then you have to hit the confirm button to confirm it if you want it. Destination for drop off last month. Oh, okay. Did you take them? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah. I don't know. I skipped it since. I'm about to choke. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hopefully. I didn't accept them. Let me make sure I didn't hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh. I was going to say stop. Okay, someone else grab that. Someone else going to grab the other one. It's different if you're over there near the pickup area. Then it's really cool. But when you have to come afar to go there, yeah, no. And it's longer than maybe the 15-minute max. Because for me, it's 15 minutes is my max in terms of going to pick them up. What's the longest you go out, Anthony, in terms of picking up a passenger? In Quaker Oats, I had one Uber to a schedule ride. Okay, but went to, let's see, is that still on? But went to donut shop behind a person's house. What? Are you serious, Quaker Oats? You picked them up, and all they were doing is going to a donut shop behind the house? That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Is that crazy? Oh my gosh. Is that crazy or lazy? And how far was it for you to pick them up? A block to pick them up. Man. Yeah. Nah. No, look, no thanks. No thanks. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I'm so glad we didn't get all the bad weather that they said we were going to get. Now, this morning it was a little slippery outside because of the precipitation. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. But it never, it was like 32 degrees, and then it went up the highest. So right now it's 37 degrees. The ground is wet. The only thing is if the temperature drops like 31, this can turn into black ice. And I was kind of leery about going out as early as I usually do because I didn't know exactly where I would be going. And I have already, oh no, I don't want to get a copyright thing. It's beautiful. That's my Pandora. Yeah, so I didn't go out early this morning. So I was just like, nah, no. Oh, I thought I had turned it off. They're going to give me a copyright thing. I'm going to have to turn it off this way. Do it like that. So yeah. So you guys been out driving today? Oh, okay. That's insane. Okay, Marcy E. I didn't even see that come up. Oh, what? And the Quaker said my favorite was 3.0 surge ride to the grocery store half a mile away. Yeah. That now see that like that? Yeah, I'll do it. That's well, it depends on how far I gotta come to get you though. You know, you said absolutely not. Is a 3.8 surge. But let's say if it was like 5 minutes away or 3 minutes away, you go pick them up and it's a 3.0 surge just to take them to like a half a mile. And then you rake in whatever your fare is times the 3. That's not bad. Just say you're going to get $6, $10 just to pretty much go around the corner. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. That is real good. Oh, talking about driving today? Absolutely not. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, did you guys get the 6 inches that they said you were going to get? Huh? We got maybe about an inch. Trace to an inch. And then some other cities had it a little worse. Oh, you're gonna come out but not yet. Oh, you didn't get it yet. So what did you get? What did you guys get overnight? I'm drinking my protein drink since I came from the gym. I want to lift some weights, but I think I need to wait until I trim down some and then lift weights. They have a trainer there, but nah, I'm just doing it on my own. I figure I know what I'm doing. I drove today, found a passenger getting free Uber rides because his company pays for it. Oh yeah, he gave me a $3 tip and 5 salt. Well, that's awesome. Rain and slush, but it's coming down now. Oh, okay. Is Uber and Lyft in the red now? That's not bad, Quick Oats. Yeah, a lot of the government workers, they have accounts with Uber and Lyft. There should be a surge going on. Excuse me. Maybe I'm hungry and I don't know it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's not bad. A lot of them, some have sold their cars, and some have returned their cars, and that was nice for the finance company. And they actually had to, they just save money. One lady, she said, we don't have to pay car insurance. We don't have to pay car payment anymore between her and her husband. And all they had to do was just get an Uber and Lyft. That's it. They said it's much cheaper when they added everything up annually. They said it's cheaper for them to just get in a Lyft or an Uber. And a lot of people did that, so to make it easier for them. Yes, it's surging. I'm saying that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Money is, to me, now this is me talking. No, I'm not rich. And I'm not poor. And I'm not going to say I'm poor to make someone feel good. I'm just not. Exactly. Safety first. Safety always first. Because you can be out there running for the money, chasing that dollar, to the point, one wrong turn, you shut down for a while, unless you have a couple cars on the platform. But then depends on how the situation happens. Uber might just deactivate you just like that. And did you know, once you're deactivated, you have the only access you do have with Uber is the to email them. You don't have the phone number any longer, because there's a driver from Albany, New York. A passenger said that, I don't know if it's a male or female, they didn't give the blind people service. And from what the driver is saying, that's a lie. But instead of them hearing his side or her side, they deactivated him. So I tried to find a number, and it says the number is accessible to those who have active accounts. So I'm like, what in the world? So I advised the person to go to the Green Light Hub and talk to someone there. I don't think that's fair for Uber or Lyft, if that's how Lyft works. But I don't think it's fair for them to do that. Just to take the passenger word and then boom, bam, shut you down. It's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Really? You're gonna shut me down all because of what the passenger said? You don't even want to hear my side of the story? Like, really? Let's see here. Yes, they say stay in if you can. Okay, awesome. Okay, Tony Ford Edge chrome mirrors, caps and door handles on Amazon can transform the way your vehicle looks. You just use adhesive tape in the block and stick it on. It's super light. It wouldn't come up. No. No. If it's something that I really, really, really want, I'll get it. I'll pray for ways of ideas of how I can get it and be focused and get it. That's how I do things. That's it. Look, that's it. That's all. Tony Ford Edge. I wish I could see a picture of your car. You probably got it all fixed up. You got big deep dish wheels on them or tires on it. Do you have hydraulics? I've seen people take the Crown Vic and put them on some like put them on like high suspensions, and is that what it's called? And big deep tires. Oh, excuse me. And they drive like that, but I don't think that's safe. I think if they hit a curve really fast, then they can actually tip over. Because to me, it doesn't seem like it's balanced properly. But that's how some people fix their cars up. I don't have anything against people fixing their car up. That's for sure. So don't misunderstand me. It's just that for me, it is what it is. If I'm driving a hoopty, it's a hoopty. It's not a hoopty with, you know, a high-end car emblem on it. It's a hoopty, period. It's a slow day, yet 5 drivers at. Oh, what? Wow. Is this one of the slow days? Wednesday are kind of slow here too, especially at the airport. But it looked like they're trying to surge now because people are about to come home. You can have the children coming home from school. And that's another thing. That is another. No, the wheels are actually standard 18 inches. Okay, I will soon be getting the air ride suspension. Oh, okay. That's what they call as soon as I get some money. Oh, okay. So are those the ones that will jack your car up higher? Well, probably so. Yeah, probably so. But you know what? I truly believe Uber and Lyft, they know that there are underage people using the app. They know that. How do you know that? Well, they see how the demand is much higher around the time that middle-aged students are coming out of school. I'm quite sure they see that. And they see where the drivers go, those who go pick up the student from the school. Yet, they're going to put it in as your responsibility not to pick up minors. And they'll say that so that they're covered if something happens. But if that's something you want to do, you want to take a chance, they're not going to stop you. But they just put out there, hey, if anything happens, you can't come after us for anything because we done said that you are not supposed to do this. Quick, I can see on the passenger app at least 12 to 15 drivers online near the office. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that you were allowed to pick up minors. You weren't allowed to pick up minors. And I see it more and more every day. Yeah. You're supposed to be a certain age. Supposed to be at least 18. Is it 18? I think it was 18. Did they change it? You can't be 15 years old. And they'll be quick to tell you that. But there are a lot of teenagers who have apps. Yeah, they might not care. They see money. Because you think about it. Also, when it comes to when the summer is out and the kids are not going back to school, Uber and Lyft sees a decline. They see the drivers aren't going to elementary schools. They're not going to high school to pick people up. You know, even some private schools have passengers that are like 9, 10, 11 years old and is on their mother's account or their sister's account. They know the deal. They just got things in place to protect themselves. They're just like, they're around the board in the boardroom. This is what we're going to do. We're going to protect us, and we're going to protect all the investments, so all of you are straight. because we're going to put in a policy not to pick up minors. Now, if they choose to do it, that's going to be on them. And if nothing happens, okay, they got money, we got money. So we keep moving. But if something happens, we are all in the clear because it's already written. They already agreed to it, signed, dated. We got all that. So it's going to be on them. They're not going to be able to come after us for nothing. Quaker O said, this morning I had drove to a mountain area for pickup and a middle schooler showed up. You cancel? Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. I mean, something has to be done with that. And then Tony B for Edge. Over the summer when I was doing behind the wheel to get my license, okay, I used a request Uber every single weekend for 3 weeks to get home. Yeah, I must say it is a convenience. You know, is a market for it, but because Uber and Lyft, the policies say not to, we really not supposed to in order to protect ourselves. They're protecting themselves. But to protect ourselves as drivers, it's best to deny it because some minors will lie on you. Some minors will get together. It's like it could be max 4 depending on what kind of car you have. And they scheming and saying, oh, well, let's say he did this or she did this and she did that. You know, and they will be giggling and laughing, thinking it's funny. That just shows you the maturity of some young people mind. Some young people, they can, put a trash can on fire and they giggling and laughing. Like, putting it on Twitter and Snapchat and all these other Instagram and all of that. Like, really? Are you serious right now? That's kind of, that's stupid. That's really stupid. Okay, Marcy said, I declined a ride where a parent wanted me to transport his 3 young kids to the mother's house. Absolutely not. Exactly. What did he say to you? Or did you notice them coming out? Like, how did that work out, Marcy E? What was your clue that this was going on? Quaker O said, in Seattle, they allow teens to use Uber. Oh, really? Like, how old? Like 15, 13? Tony B, Ford Edge, that's why you always have a dash cam video, never live. Yeah, it's true, but guess what? High school age, okay. Minors not supposed to be recorded. They're not supposed to be recorded. You know? So, it for me, it puts me on edge because you'll have the parent and then you have a child, like maybe 9, 10. If they get in the car, they have to get in a seatbelt and they're not in the view of the camera. Usually you can't see them if they down low. Okay, no, this is that. You can't see them in the corner if they down low right there. If you record a minor, you'll be in even more. Exactly. You'll be in more trouble. Exactly. That's why it's better and it's safer for us to cancel, to deny. In the long run, we're better off. And I know a lot of the passengers going to be upset. And they'll be like, well, the other driver did it, and the driver before that, and the driver before that. And now you're going to come and tell me you can't do it. Ma'am, I can't. According to Uber and Lyft policy. And then you don't want to say too much about it because you have parents out here who want some money. So what they'll do, they'll get one of those drivers, okay? Have them pick up their children, young children. Take them wherever, school or wherever, they go into the mall or whatever. And then connive with the children and come up with a lie against that driver, trying to get money from Uber. Because now they're saying, and they know that too, they know it, but some people look for loopholes in hopes that they will get some money off of it. And Tony before Edge said, if the end of the day, if you have a hidden camera and nothing happens, the video will automatically be deleted and they can't charge you for anything they don't see on the camera. That's true. That's true. You can have a loop, but some loops, you have to have the right timing on the loop. Um, you have to have a timer on it. Because if someone make a big stink out of it, you're not going to be working online. They're going to shut you down because an investigation will start. Marcy E said, I saw the 3 kids approaching my car. I got out and told them I cannot take them and waited for their father and told him it was against company policy. Good job. Good job. What did he say? Was he upset or what? I said he would have to accompany me, okay, with them. Exactly. So was he upset or saying, oh, this never happened before? Yeah, it's and it's sad that we have to be the enforcer. Whereas Uber, if they really want to know, and Lyft, if they really want to know who actually have accounts, they can do that. They can absolutely do it. But they don't want to. It's a business to make money. It's not a business to protect everybody who's involved. But the number one protection is for the investors. Because without the investors, even if they didn't have a lot of passengers, but without the investors, Uber and Lyft would not be where they are today. If Uber and Lyft had it like that on their own, they wouldn't need investors because they would just came, boom, we got this. They would need investors to invest this amount, billions and millions of dollars. And Tony said there was a lady on YouTube with a Ford Edge working for Lyft that was attacked by a customer. Yeah, the customer pulled some of her hair out. Yeah, and used her hair. Wait a minute, and use her head rest. Yeah, as a tissue. I saw that. Oh my gosh, I saw that. Oh, that was so icky and nasty. These are grown folks. But she was intoxicated, but does it make it right? You know? On Lyft, you can report minors, but not on Uber. There you go. And then Marcy E said he was upset, but he understood where I was coming from. Awesome. And yes, other Uber drivers have picked up his kids before. Yeah. Yeah. Even though, they'll say, oh, I'll be watching on the phone. Really? It's an added responsibility. That's someone else's child. And then I remember in the beginning, am I confessing to something? He probably ordered another. Yeah. Because he knows somebody. He's like, oh, this one won't, but this one will. For sure. Absolutely. People be like, oh, yeah. Oh, they don't want to get the seatbelt. Okay, they don't get the seatbelt. Some people have that mentality. That's just how they are. But what kind of sort of shocked me was there was a driver who picked up a little boy. The driver was waiting for an adult to accompany. Hey, Uberman Tampa, to accompany them. Or the little boy. The driver called the mother and said, is someone coming with him? The mother told the driver, no, just take him to, it's in the thing, the app. So the driver said, okay. Good job, Marcy. Absolutely. The child has some mental disabilities. The driver noticed. And the child would not sit still. The child would not get in a seatbelt. So the driver felt that it was best to get the child to the school. At least get them to the school safely. But that's oh my gosh. Hey, Homeless Lives Matters. Hope all is well. I had not. Really? You've been pretty busy? Homeless Lives Matter. Been busy in Cali? So that you don't know the children if they're on medication. You don't know if they have triggers. It's not safe. It's not safe. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the responsibility? Let's say that child just, have a temper tantrum and you got to call the police. All you have is the information that's on the app, but you're the one the police officer is talking to, wanting to know what happened, what time you picked him up. Was there an adult with him? Why did you pick them up without the adult? You know what I mean? It's going to be so many questions directed to you as the driver. No, never mind. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. Uber and Lyft gig is good, but it does have a lot of issues. And we as drivers that see the opportunities here and there, we are like, in it, but trying to curve around that, and still try to keep a little steady pace going on. But it's a lot to it. Between the Oscars event and covering LA homeless and the videos, I have been busy. Yes. Okay, well, that's a good busy. Quaker O said it if the mom leaves her kid. And she goes, oh, God. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. And saying you didn't know won't fly with nope, you can't. It won't fly with the police. It won't fly with the police. I remember Uberman Tampa. He had an issue with a passenger canceling a ride once they got to the destination, but he had enough. Uberman Tampa had enough information to call the police and tell the police who he was and so on and so forth. Long story short, he got his money. However, the police had told Uberman Tampa, I don't know how you do this type job. And then Uberman Tampa told the police, I don't know how you do your job. So there are jobs out there that has a lot of high risks. But there is some good in between it, and you just try to collect all the goodness as possible and make it work. Hello? Hey? No, I'm done now. Why? What's going on? I'm doing a live show. No. What you need? You need a ride? All right, I'll be there. Oh, okay. All right, later. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I'm being treated to... Is that dinner and lunch? No, that's something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful. It's... What can I say? The Homeless Live Matter channel is growing quickly. Over 9,000. Yay! Subscribers hope to reach 10,000 subs before March 20. You know what? You're about a good work. It'll happen. And the main thing is, now this is my perception, okay? And I realize I don't think like a lot of other people. Numbers are good, but you want to be able to help individuals. So in your desire to want it to hit, what did you say, 10,000 by March 20th, that's fine. But it's better that all these viewers watching is able to get on board with you some kind of way and help you advanced in what you're trying to do for the homeless. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think that's awesome. I think that's really awesome. I never was one to chase subscribers, even when I first got on this platform. But that was the mindset of a lot of YouTubers. Those who feel the vibe, they'll subscribe. And that's how I am, because I'm only going to be me. I'm not the type of woman who will allow anyone to have so much power over me or control over me to the point I can't be me. So I don't solicit subscribers because, one, I don't want none of my subscribers to think, oh, if I unsubscribe from her, then she can't get this, she can't get that. Well, no, that's not the way I do things. That's not how I do things. But that's how it is for a lot of subscribers. And then to the point they get really up there in the millions, and they don't care if they lose subscriptions. Subscribers, I should say. But, it's like, really? But what happened? But that's just me. I stay in neutral zones because it's less stress for me. I like my peace. I hope you own a taser and keep it. Why? Why do I need a taser, Tony? Why? All I gotta do is just call you. I forgot what city you live in, though. What state you live in. Woo! Oh, wow. What happened? Was that an accident? I'm gonna say it. This time, it's not dinner. It's just going out. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Can you see that? Looks like it's an accident. Go ahead. Here you go. Oh, the car. Oh, he's helping her. Oh, him. Thank you, officer. Oh, my gosh. And that was a school police officer. He helped her push the car back. Oh, I think. I don't even know. It looked like it. It's the mystery man. It's the mystery man you're going out with. You funny. You funny. You funny. Let me see something here. I gotta. For self-protection, and I'm in Illinois. Tony said, you can't call me. I'm in Illinois. I can't help you. Oh, I'm glad he's enjoying it. I'm very, very happy for him. The other day, I think it was on a Monday, he only made $8. So, wait a minute. Oh, man, Tampa has said something too. Okay, I'll check it out once I get to another light. Yeah, he made $8, and he was kind of like, what happened, what's going on. So, old man Tampa and I, we kind of sort of brainstormed and figured out Monday might be an off day for him. Sometimes you have those slow days, you take that as your off day. And people really need to learn how to hit the gas pedal if they want to stop. And they just need to pull into a parking spot somewhere and sit there all day. Oh my gosh. And you got a what is it that you have? You have a, is it a sailboat? No, you have a speedboat right now. Oh my gosh. Awesome, Homeless Live Matter. That is so awesome. I pray for much success. I don't know what your belief is, but I'm just saying that's my belief. That's how I get down. So I'm praying for much success for you, because there's a whole lot of homeless people around. Some are by choice, some by force, some by it's convenient for them. Why people must think driving takes a degree. Oh my gosh, these people, look at these people, watch this. They don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's wrong with these people. One, it was a burgundy car in the far left lane. He's supposed to have been turning because he was in a turn-only lane. He decided to come over on this black car up here that you see to my left, as that car began to come over on me in my lane. I declare. What you say? Defensive driving? What you say? Yeah. Right away? Yeah. Sometimes you have to let a person take you right away. And watch him going to turn on the red. So impatient. Oh, he did wait. Sorry, man. I was going to put you on that list. That rush list. I tell you. Homeless life matters. But when you did that video, it's almost as if it's almost as if that, let's see, how can I say this? It's almost as if people are being solicited or being shown that to be homeless is a beautiful thing in California. We'll take care of you. And in return, the government is giving these particular companies or businesses money to support those who are homeless by choice. That's crazy to me. That don't make any sense to me. Does that make sense to you guys? It don't make sense to me. And I was just saying, am I hungry? I'm not really hungry though. I do want some water. I can say that. I do want water. Sometimes you gotta go through a light when you got a taxi driver on your bumper, and if you were to stop, he would have rammed into the back of your car. But you gotta do it with safety first. Safety. Safe first. Uberman Tampa, you're out working. Okay, Quico said, when I live in Vegas, I would feed the homeless. Yeah, but that's cool. No, I'm not speeding. My average, don't laugh at me, Tony, but my average is 27 miles per hour. Woo! Yeah, I never was a fast driver. Even when I was when I got my license young, I was taught that you have to protect this, you know. And this is not for you to act any kind of way. And that this car actually is a weapon as well. It can hurt people. It's not something that you can, you know, be doing your own thing in. So I'm very cautious. Yes, I'm working. I'm stuck in the traffic. These people are nothing but, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, some people do like it's a toy. But no. I was kind of forced or encouraged, I'll say. I was encouraged to get my license because I was so comfortable with my parents taking me wherever I wanted to go. So once I got it, I was careful. And I learned some things along the way. Some things not to do. No, it's not Uber SUV. Because I don't have a third row. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Something happened down there. Oh wow. You can't get on the highway. Yeah, he's getting money. Yeah, they can sit in the truck. Man. Something happened up there. It must have been an accident. Maybe the highway is kind of slick. Because it's not time for it to have the busy rush hour. Yeah, he's there almost every day, Quaker Oats. And he get money. People give him money, food. And it's him and another guy. They're a lot of them. They don't work. They just get money from people. People give them money. And as soon as you wave back at them, that's their cue to come ask you for money. And then they'll go get drugs or whatever. Then they'll be back out there again. They have shifts. They have women and men, black and white. And at the end of the day, they come together and splurge on drugs or drinking or whatever. There's another one down here. I don't know if you can see him. He's coming up this way. No, he's going back down. They have a rhythm. When it comes to two, you see how there are 3 lanes here? But each one will have the equal amount of cars to ask for money. Because one will be on the left line, one will be on the right line, walking up. And the cars from the far right, the middle, and the far left are able to give if that's what they wanted to do. And apparently they do make some money off of it because they're out here on like regularly. See how people drive? You see that? See how that car just come on over? It's crazy. See, there he is getting his money. There's a black lady, gave him $2. No, not here. Because as you can see, the cars going across. The way the traffic flows, they can't turn on the red. Because as you can see, we're at the red light and cars are just coming right by. So there's no way you're able to make that right turn. Not safely. You can cause an accident. And see the guy across the road there? He's asking for money. And they work together. Well, it's not a... You're going to burn all cell phones? No! Including yours? No. Quaker Oats, there are some areas that are pretty cool that you can drive in. People respect the drivers. It's just, yeah. And some people in New York say we drive crazy. Some people in Baltimore say New Yorkers drive crazy. And this car in front of me, I don't even see a tag on the back of the car. So what is that? Like, really? What's going on? Why the police officer haven't stopped them? Wow. I don't know. It's a lady. She was well dressed. But a police officer stopped me with my headlight out. This person don't even have a tag on the car. I don't know. Some places, there are other things more important than something like that. They're focusing on other things. I believe every police jurisdiction and it is an unfortunate thing, but it does happen. I can't see it right now, Quaker Oats, but I will check it out. Let me get away from this part, because some people don't know how to drive when it comes to that turn. I'm like, really? That makes sense. I don't know. It makes me scratch my head sometimes. How some people do things. And they'll look at you and dare you to say something to them. I bet since they last much longer. Of course, yeah. I said a well-dressed black man get pulled over by police at gunpoint by LAPD. Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah. Cause see, it's not cops who do that. Hey Gwen, how are you? How's it going? I don't know why this phone get like this. It seems like it's getting hot. One-way street. Let's see here. One-way street. My kryptonite. Oh, really? Oh, oh my goodness. You better look for those signs. Look at that one-way sign. If it's pointing at you, you're going the wrong way. If you're looking at the back side of a stop sign, you're going the wrong way, okay? If you can't see that red lollipop, you're going the wrong way. Are those turn signals? I hear those are. Those are unicorns these days. What are you talking about, Tony? What are you talking about? No, this is me looking in my jacket. I'm trying to find my little case so I can fold my jacket up. Oh, yeah, I know. You're right. A lot of people don't. Yeah. I use my turn signals, please. Come on now. No sirree, Bob. What? When I got pulled over for my my headlight, they actually he didn't ask me to keep my hand on the steering wheel. The person who was in the car with me was like, "You're not supposed to be moving around like that." sometimes these cops can actually just shoot you. Oh, yeah? You know a whole lot, Tony. I know everything about vehicles and how they work. Oh, really? So, what are you planning on doing when you grow up? It seemed like you like to take cars apart. Hello? Yeah, I'm here. All right. Oh, that is awesome, Tony. I'm becoming a vehicle engineer. Or inventor. Hold on. Inventor. Yes. And Uberman, no tip with the new car? Oh, man. Maybe it's just your market, Uberman Tampa. Very classy. You would think, you know, classy people will be getting in there and appreciating a beautiful ride. I mean, goodness gracious. I would be loving that. I'll be looking in the magazine, a newspaper, or on my phone and just enjoying the smooth ride. And at the end, thank you, kind sir. 5 stars for you. You know? Oh my gosh, what is that? Yeah, I would love it. I should have brought a golf cart. Oh my gosh! And people think the vaccine is... Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, you're dealing with people who not even looking at the quality of what they're driving in. They're just... See, if it was a hoopty, they would have given it the same type of respect. Some people are like that. All they see is some metal on 4 wheels accepting their request. That's the way they looking at it. And they showing that's how they look at it. Go figure. Nice car. I tell you, that's... Yeah, you wouldn't have... Now, do you have... Uberman Tampa, do you have... friends that are in the class that you're in now? Going to the WIC office. She was going to the WIC office in style. Woo! She probably had to put that on. Well, maybe you need... Can you go where they are, or are they having the same type of issue? She went to the WIC place in style. She probably Twittered that. Girl, you're not gonna believe it. That's what kind of car I'm in now. I'm going to the... What? No, she's in an Uber. Uberman Tampa picked her up in the thing. You know what I mean, Gwen? Oh man, yeah, you gotta. Can you go downtown? Is it better downtown? Yeah, the people. Yeah, you're dealing with people who don't. Yeah, they're not impressed. It's no big deal for them. They just see a car on 4 wheels. Yeah, you need to go somewhere where people will appreciate. You need an airport now. Okay, well maybe the airport will work out better for you. Business people or something, or people with courtesy. I mean, like really. Ugh. You just never know. He's near the airport. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Oh, come across the street, man. What are you doing? I don't know about him because he was he had his car all the way parked over there and crossed over and went up there, and now he's walking in there to get that stuff out of there. Hopefully he's not trying to take nothing from the church. Just blew at him? No, not me. I don't use my horn a lot. I was told I need to use it, but I don't use it a lot. You know?
You gonna call it?
Oh my gosh, you have the number? You have their phone number?
No.
Okay, well. You'll wear the horn out? 50 times a day? What? The only one I know of is over there at Renault Park. Really? They don't pay attention?
Alright, well, just go there then. Call it in.
Alright. You don't use your horn a lot, Gwen? Oh, what about the dragon on Liberty? What do you think about the dragon?
Whatever you want, that's what you want.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Just watch out. Just go.
Oh, okay. Whatever I want. Okay, let's see. You got everything? Yeah, the traffic looking on 83. That was something happened, an accident.
Into the city.
No, this is going downtown. Yeah, it's going into the city. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give them a little toot for that. Yeah, this is just one part, you know. Baltimore is so, it's multifaceted. You can Google it. No.
What is it?
Golden Dragon. Not the one. On Milford Mills.
That's around this time. They be room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not. It's about 22.
Telephone number to the Golden Dragon on Liberty Road. The Golden Dragon on Liberty Road. Telephone number.
It's about, what is it? 222,000 in Baltimore, but we have over 40 cities in Maryland. Baltimore is the largest.
What you order, man?
I'll take the Singapore noodles, no pork, and the egg roll, shrimp egg roll. Over 40 cities. Or straight up this way.
That way.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead and place an order. I would like
Singapore noodles.
Singapore noodles.
No pork.
No pork.
And a shrimp egg roll.
And a shrimp egg roll.
Do they have half and half tea?
We have half and half tea.
Half lemonade, half tea.
I said they have the power.
Oh, no, thank you.
No thanks. No, that was it. How long will it take? Okay. Oh, Washington. Like Washington, D.C.
I know this Singapore noodles really good. Oh, you can hear what I'm ordering? I declare. All this time I thought I had to scream. I declare. And just a whisper, you can hear my whispers. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I declare. Yeah, they're pretty good. And they clean their shrimp. I have that number.
Listings for Milford Mills telephone number to Windsor and around Windsor Mill. Here they are.
What's that? Oh, oh, you're allergic to shrimp? Oh, any shellfish? Oh my. Oh wow, that's one of those cars. Oh, shellfish. Okay.
Yes.
You don't want the potato skins?
Hot. Do fries come with that? Do fries come with it?
Probably sign.
Okay, let's get more fries with it.
Ooh, big spending.
And the two crab cake. 2 doubles. No.
One double.
1 double. Yes. Fry. Coleslaw.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Ranch. Yes.
cute.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Man, see? I could have thought about that too, but no, it's all good. I'll just take one of your crab cakes. And,
I bet you will.
you know, I give you nothing. Okay.
I gave you first pick. What you want? What
I
you-
know.
Your mouth said Chinese food.
I said Chinese food. Not that fire. Man. You know, I ain't used to be back to me. What do you want? Really? That's funny. I appreciate it. It's like, how much money would you like? If I can give you any amount, how much would you want right now? I'll be looking for the cameras. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, so how are we going to connect here?
Swing back to your house.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, can you give me a bottle of water? I should have asked you and I didn't. I need some water.
You know what from? Out of Virginia House?
Yeah. Is that?
How to get in there?
Oh, okay. All right, well.
Kicks it go in?
No, man. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Like a key there.
Oh, okay. No problem.
This one's.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Oh, you looking at my traffic? Oh, you talking about your traffic? Which one you talking about? Yeah, this is fairly normal around this time of day, Uber and Tampa. Yeah, this is fairly normal. In your underwear. If people don't appreciate me, I won't care about them. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. They better start to appreciate me in my car. Yeah, I think it's the market. That's what that is. What? Yeah, you need to be. It's the market, Uber and Tampa. You gotta go, and I understand. Yeah, it might be a little distance, but because the reason why I'm saying this is because you know what you're dealing with. You know what I mean? So it's like if that market isn't coming to you, sometimes you're gonna have to go to that market in order to be fulfilled. Moo-moos are nice. You get some nice colors. I like craft tans. That's nice house loungewear. And you can wear it to a grocery store, stuff like that. And this person is from DC. With a shower cap? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Then you might find some buddies. Is that what you're trying to say? You'll be more appreciative if you come up like that? Oh my gosh. You need to put your hood on. Your hoodie, your hood. This is a police academy over here. new cadets. It's a shredded truck. Shredding all personal information. You know, well, I mean, you know, because see, even with the your what was it, the Camry, you got the same type of skill in maneuvering. You have to know what lane you're in, because it's going to turn up, make a left, it's going to make a right. Everybody is not going to be kind to you to allow you to get over. Then you got to go away a direction you really don't want to go. But then there are other parts of Baltimore and also in Maryland, other cities. They're so courteous. You put your signal light on and they're just like, you know, sure, come on over. Keeping distance. No one's riding your bumper. You know, it's just one of those situations. But I also think some people, a lot of people are highway drivers. Same in Tampa, okay. A lot of people are highway drivers, and some of them don't care to readjust how they're driving once they get in a city. And then you can tell a city driver on a highway because of how a city driver drives. Like the state trooper, when he pulled me over and just told me what I was doing wrong, and that was driving too slow. And I said, well, I usually don't drive on the highway. He said, I can tell. And I laughed so loud. I said, I can't believe you said that. That was so funny to me. I was tickled. But that's how it is. It's a different animal. You know, like this car in front of me. He got like the size of his car length from the car in front of him. That's awesome. And he's from DC. So it's different for a lot of people. You see some cars, they'll keep that distance, and then you have some, they right on your bumper. Right on your bumper. They still didn't put you on select? Why they say they didn't put you on select? It looked like everything you had was required, you know, if you had met the requirements. Somebody from Florida, Georgia. Oh, man. Maybe some other time you'll get to the hub. Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't even notice. They say you don't meet the requirements, but what is the information that you sent me? Is that something that they updated prior to you finding that? Where? Oh man, I tell you, oh, Uberman Tampa. I don't understand that. That's a bummer. Because what about other people that are making car investments for the business, and then they can't get on that particular platform, and they actually got the car for that purpose because they see, you know, they can make more money. Is there still a lag, Tony? They would have to give me something in writing. Excuse me. I did not prepare myself today. You have some candy or chewing gum? I bring the chewing gum. I didn't prepare myself today. It's fine now? Okay, great. Thank you. My sound check. Oh, I'll take one. No, not those. I'll take the other one. Not that one. Isn't it another piece of candy in there? Yes. Because I had a hole already. I put it up in the sky for a reason right now. Is it making you dizzy? You gotta lay down in your bed and look up, and it look like you're laying on a hill. Get home before it rains. It's been raining all day, and we got some snow, but yeah. I don't mind if it rains to help, remove the salt. The areas that got salted. Maybe mine went that out. Oh, that's nice. Gutting it out. By summer, we done. See? See that? I have it clear. It would be nice to see him. See how well he's doing, that's for sure. That was his way of losing weight. Some air in his tire. Oh my gosh. Can he feel that? You think he can feel that? Is that his car there?
I know that in his son.
That's nice.
He must be feeling too because his son is a cop.
What? Is that a Bugatti? It's too small. Oh my gosh. That's fancy. Let me see. Back up. That looks like a... be home. That is fancy. Oh my gosh. That's cute. It's too small for me. I couldn't sit in the Bugatti. Is it pronounced Bugatti? Tony, you would know. How much is a Bugatti? Can you hear me? Tony, can you hear me? Or is Tony gone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It might be a door. Can anybody hear me? It's a little delay. Okay. Very expensive. I'm going to show you this picture of this car. What kind of car is this? Hold on. My phone is hot. What in the world? What's that? You see it? It has a funny symbol on the front. What kind of car is that? Do you know? That's a Chrysler Crossfire. They're only worth about $30,000. Oh, it's an old Chrysler. That is fancy. Oh my gosh. That is fancy. It's too small for me. I couldn't do that. I really couldn't do that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Crossfire. Is it a fast car, Tony? I like the little look to it. 0 to 60 in about 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's fast for me, yeah. Some cars is like 0 to 100 in that amount of time. I don't see no purpose for that. Unless I'm the only person on the road and I don't have to worry about stopping, then I will want a car that can hit those high what is it called? Speed. Other than that, you know, like a night rider car, only if I'm the only one on the road and I don't have to worry about stopping right away. I think it's because you're a woman and you probably wouldn't understand. Oh, whatever, Tony. Whatever. Do you know there are female race car drivers? Hello. Need for Speed. Okay. Okay. I have family members who are female and they'll get you to where you need to go in no time. But that's just not me. It's not me. It's too many I don't know. It's too many obstacles that can get in your. You would think if another person in a vehicle see another vehicle speeding or flying, that they wouldn't cross in front of them, right? No. People will still cross in front of people and they like flying down the road and they try to stop and boom, split the car in half. Yeah, that's crazy. This Lincoln does 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. Oh my gosh. If I'm a passenger, sure, because you know, if anything happens to me, it was the driver's fault. But for me to do it, no. I am a safe driver. I am aware of what's on my far left, my far right, what's behind me, and of course what's in front of me. Just in case I need to get over really fast or either side, then, you know, I can do that. But I'm not one to intentionally go on the shoulder, cut back in front of that person, come on this one. I had a passenger that wanted me to drive like that. He was a guy. He got in the car, put the seat back. He said, let's go. We ain't going to sit in this traffic right here. We were on the Beltway and it was gridlock. He said, get on the shoulder. And I'm saying to him, I'm not supposed to drive on the shoulder. Sister, get on the shoulder. I was like, on the shoulder. And I'm like, this is not how I drive. I was so glad to get him out that car. Man, he was tall. He put the seatbelt back and he's leaning, just relaxing. I was like, nah, never again. I never did it again because I'm like this. Hey, beautiful, awesome Perry, how are you? It's nice to see you. I told him to get on the shoulder. You told, who did you tell to get on the shoulder? Just chilling, you feel better? You guys, she has a very good channel if you want to go and support her and send some flowers her way to help her feel better. Put a smile on her face. I'm supposed to be going to get my hair braided, cornrow, beautiful. Supposed to get that done tomorrow. The lady asked me on the phone, she said, how do you want it? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't had my hair braided since I was, oh my gosh, early 20s. A little bit better? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still praying for you. We got to take one day at a time, you know? One day at a time. Really? Awesome. Okay. Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Not yet. Not yet. We're about to go into what, March Madness, or are we already in it? I don't know everything about sports. I just know a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh, is it spring break? When did that happen? I thought we were doing that around 21st. When did it happen? What day is it? When did that happen? Philly is here now for it. Oh, okay. College basketball, yeah. Oh, okay. No, beautiful. Oh, really? Daddy Tony, you want to know where I am? When you're behind your car, do you call mom and dad or sister and say, I'm here, I'm there? Why do... And you're in Illinois, remember? Okay? You can't get to me. Okay? So why is it there a concern where I am? Help me out here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so beautiful. What are they doing? Did they give you insulin? What type are you? Type 1, type 2? Is this the one that can be altered or changed by the way you eat and work out? Okay. If I remember, type 2, you can change that, correct? Just for knowledge, just to know.
What's my email?
Hold on. You too, beautiful. You too. Oh, man. I'll see what you guys said in a couple minutes. If you can read lips, what did I say? Hey, Adrian, how are you? You heard me say 7? You heard me say 7. Hey, Adrian, how's it going in the cabbie world? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I wish Beautiful could have stayed. I was going to ask her, you know, like what level, like, you know, if they're, what they were doing. I'll talk to her on her channel. Man, just never know. And then they were saying, you need to get your sleep. Okay. Well, yeah, you got to have balance because you don't want to be behind the wheel of a car and you know, angry because you haven't had enough sleep and then you're not aware. You don't need that. Is it best to go? We should go straight to So Tony said he heard me say 7. I can read lips real good. Okay. All right, 7.
No, you turn it right.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's cool. But does it make you feel like? Does it make you feel not? Does it make you feel like not doing a great job? Well, I don't know, Tony. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that was a great memorial for Margaret. And the song that he picked, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. Stop.
What did he say there?
Where?
Right there standing. Look at the radar.
Oh. And they trying to act like they just talking.
The guy in his hand.
Oh, they trying to get them coming up.
Whoever, you two, they get you two.
They get me from the side?
They get both.
They gotta act like
so
that.
Show you.
No, I'm not a speeder. Wow. See, they just acting like they just talk. Oh, okay.
That looks so good.
What? Yeah. Actually, not getting rates is great, and it pays higher. Oh, wow. Is it true if you leave snow in the car a lot? I can go straight for this one, right? Because it's right up the road, I think. Let's see.
it is.
No, Adrian, as long as you don't have any cracked paint where it can actually, the water and the salt can, get in there. Yeah, the salt, if it's like that, yeah. That's why another reason why you see a lot of people going to the car wash after it snowed, because they're trying to get that salt off their car. But see, if you have even a little tiny crack or opening in the paint with that salt, oh my gosh, you're talking about rust city or corrosions. Not too many metal cars anymore, though, for the most part.
Right across the street, you turn right when at the light.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait. Hold on. I figure if I go straight, I can turn into the parking lot, and it'll be safer instead of me trying to go across the road with the traffic like that.
Hey, whatever's easy for you.
Yeah, that's easier for me though. This time of night, this time of day, people, coming from work, 7 to 3 shift. Children are coming home from school. There's the yellow bus. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on now. People going to work. Yes, indeed. That's how that works. Oh, you know what? They got water in there. So grab me a bottle of water. I need my water. I usually have this filled with water, but I put my protein drink in here. And then I drink my beets juice. Is this the one I can put in? This one down here. Here it is. See, Golden Dragon Bar and Grill. Yeah, yes. Back roads, back roads. Oh, I could have went there. I didn't clear. Hey, slow down. Slow down. Florida trying to pass a law where.
Park beside the red truck, man. Just work.
Oh, okay.
You be creeping around here all day like you trying to sneak up and steal something.
I was trying to be careful, not knowing.
You looking straight ahead. What you being kept up?
Because the other car. No. Let's see. Hold on. Florida's trying to pass a law where we won't have daylight saving. I heard about that. Daylight saving time to change the clock like everyone else. It was on the news last night. I heard about that on the government desk for him to review it. What do you think about that? Arizona is the same way. Arizona don't change their time. What do you think about that, Adrian? You have mixed feelings? How? Like, which way? Let's take the back roads. The back roads. There's a Taco Bell. Excuse me. Somebody got a big old Suburban. I'm used to always changing the clock year round, but at the same time, I do hate when it gets dark down here. Okay, really quickly. Okay, food delivery annoys me. Some restaurants have no parking. Oh my gosh, Quaker Oats. Let me tell you, we were talking about that. Veganie. We were talking about that yesterday. Yeah. There should be something. If they don't have an area, something that they can have for the drivers to come through. You know, like a drive-through. Like they can maybe hold 3, 4 cars at a time. You pull in, you get what you got to get, pull out. The next car come in. You know, so they'll be right in front of the restaurant and not across the street from the restaurant, blocks away from the restaurant. That's what I don't like with Uber Eats. You take a chance when you're driving to the restaurant. Some have parking, some have residential parking that you can park right in the in people neighborhoods, and then some is like there's no parking, and you take a chance and double park. And I don't do that. I don't do no double parking. Okay, when it gets dark here after 5:30. Yeah, I don't like that part about that. But that does happen though. That's how that is. We need to take the back roads, right? Or is that a one way? Gym was good. I had a great time. Oh, you saw it on the other channel? Yeah, I got in there. I was like, oh yeah. I just have to keep myself motivated. I know which way we're going. I know. I'm going to go right there. We already talked about that. Oh. I don't lift, what do you call the weights? Dead weights? Is that dead weights? No, I don't lift dead weights. What I do rolls. So what kind of weight is that? Mechanical weight? Oh, mechanical weights. I do mechanical weights. Yeah, he making that money. I guess we haven't heard from him. But yeah, so I get on the elliptical, I get on the bike, and I do the row for my shoulders and my arms, my bicep, triceps, my bat wings, you know, the what do you call it, trapezoids, something like that in the back. Can I even get through here? Huh. Oh, they don't have power. Oh, Lord. Jesus, bless them, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they don't have power. Huh?
So we're going that way, man. Where you going, man?
Oh.
You going back to Liberty Road for what?
No, that's right. We're going this way. I had to remember where I was.
Because you
Man, don't give me a hard
attention,
time.
man.
Don't be giving me no hard time.
When you run into something, you see what kind of hard time you get.
I'm not gonna run in. How am I gonna run into
Not
something?
paying attention to what you do.
I was paying attention. I just thought
Why you
I
going
was
back to Liberty Road?
because I thought I was there, but I'm here. That's all. You know, right? Quaker Oats give me a hard time. I declare. Nah, but he's a good friend. You kidding? Who kidding? What are you saying, Frank? We just talked you up. We just talked you up. We were saying that you're out there making money. And I said, well, I don't know. Oh, did they have water? Oh, okay. Hello, hello. How's it going for you today, Frank? You still have high hopes for Uber? That's the rapper, right?
All these people broke.
Yeah, right. And that's
Tony
something.
Braxton, Mike Tyson, DMX,
But I think Tony
50
Braxton,
Cent,
50 Cent too?
Wesley Snipes.
I know he had the tax situation. Lady, I think you need to get off the
T.O.
road. T.O. That's who's T.O.? Oh, okay. Oh, I was saying it was March Madness. Is it March Madness now?
It's not, it haven't started yet.
Oh, okay. I thought I knew those about it.
Evander Holyfield,
Oh, wow.
Mike Tyson.
They're bad investments.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
No?
they're spending money the wrong way.
Oh, wow. All right, now, I like to find a good spot. I should have parked right there. That car right behind me. Ah, man. Wow. Why? I'm going to park like this. Maybe I can, get somebody. Water, if they'd have it, please, sir. Oh, and orange juice. Sir, orange juice. Oh my gosh, that is a payphone. I never noticed that. You're gonna go to, that's, okay. You have madness year round. What's your madness? What's your madness? Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, it's let's see what it looks like. thought they was gonna put it in a separate, like a bowl. But it looks pretty good. I can show you the egg roll. This is the egg roll. This seems small to me. That's the egg roll. It's so cute. Look. It's like a little baked potato. Yeah. Do you know whenever you make an order? Yeah, isn't it a fat one? Yeah. Thanks, sir. Yes, indeed.
Come on, man. Come on now for all this traffic. Come up out here, man. I ain't want to get caught up in the traffic. I shouldn't have brought the water. I figured you guys took it up to your head before you moved.
See? You see what I got to go through? See that?
Traffic gonna be. You know you can't have free drive.
Stop it. But yet you're in the car with me.
Mm-hmm.
See? Man,
Leave
right
you
about
when
that.
accident happen.
Oh, I know. What he gonna do? Please don't be in my spot. This is a bad spot right here. It's really awful. And he's gonna back in. He wants me to be the fall guy. Please, people, be nice and kind. Yes, yes. That was saying. Sorry, guys. See, that's my bestie. That's not my man. It's a good friend. You know what? Let me tell you something, Adrian. You better stop. You must get out of my business, right? But to be honest, I wasn't hungry, but I know I'm gonna want to eat later. Still, that doesn't justify, huh?
You should have turned.
I didn't.
Go to the next one.
Okay. Still, that doesn't justify me getting Singapore noodles. But what I do is, I really didn't eat today. I had some greens and I had some mac and cheese. And the greens had some turkey meat in it. That was delicious too. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. No, Quaker Oats, he's not my man. He's a friend. Tell him. Tell him you're my best friend. I'm a good friend. Nice and kind. You know, people just like to give me a hard time sometimes, that's all. What did they say? Nice and kind. You know, people just like to give me a hard time sometimes, that's all. What DJ said, the girl need more subscribers. She's on live for... That's funny, DJ. You okay? The sinus? Bring what I'm opening. Take it backwards. Not here, right? At the stop sign? Make another left, right?
Right here with this truck turning.
Getting out of school. Yeah, he's cool people. Yeah. Dark Road Run. My English is the yellow from eggs. Like what? If you run your engine like that every day, you're going to need an oil change at least once a month. Tony is diagnosing my car. He's reading my lips. He want to know where I'm at. Like, what is that? Like, really? All because I was running my car. I didn't turn the engine off. Oh my gosh. I have a reminder to let me know when it's time for an oil change. So thank you, Tony. I really appreciate your help. I do. He said once a month. No. No. I have 370 something rides with Lyft for this year. No, not for this year. Is that last year? No, that's lifetime rides. And I think it's a little under 1,000 with Uber. So, yeah, something like that. I gotta look it up again. You wouldn't listen to reminders. So what do you think about Sunoco gas, Tony? Why?
Get that way.
Oh. Is it a good time now?
We're going to see, Michelle.
Okay. Awesome, Frank. So you didn't have to spend more money. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, Tony. You're right. Because I didn't even know that I have synthetic oils.
No.
I don't know if you had to say something or something. I wonder. Looks like it's flowing. Do you think that'd be the best thing to do?
I'm going to check it out. See, man. What can you use?
That is awesome. Awesome. A white line is up there. You're 30 feet from it. No, he did not. Oh my gosh. No, see, you don't see that one right there is 3 lines. See, sometimes there are big trucks that comes and they make that turn. So I'm behind the thickest line. Okay? Everything got accepted. Awesome, Frank. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Now, I always do this wrong. Glen Burnie? No. Yeah? Towson? Okay. Yeah, he might use Maestro. $2 extra. All right now. That's nice. It's a long time coming, but you stuck with it. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think you need a second phone. You can run both apps off of one phone, but all the way over. Thanks a lot, man. Like, well, see, I don't know. You know how I am on the Beltway.
Concentrate, Michelle.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't.
No, I was telling you nothing. Do it your way. You'll take us to Owens Mills.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna get over.
You just gotta pay attention and be alert. wide open at all times, man, to know when to get over.
Do I need to get over more?
Sure, yes, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You get in it faster. No, stay here now because now they speed up now. So
Oh. But, came on here not knowing had to get all the way over.
Well, that's on this mail. So when you see the signs,
I wasn't paying attention.
I know. What's that?
I was leaving it up to you to tell me
I'm not driving.
which way to go.
You crashed. Put that on me too.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
No, I ain't gonna pay no attention. You know what I'm doing? Jenny, just bell go right down. But when you hit the bell, I'll be there.
They said some friend he is. Oh my gosh. Oh look, it's about to rain again. Nah, he's cool. Let's see. What exit we're gonna get off? We're going all the way down? No, this gotta connect to 83 though.
Just about here.
Oh my gosh, Tony said if he said you drive off the bridge, would you do it? Well, no. He wouldn't tell me to drive off the bridge. I was listening to him going this way because I'm not familiar with Uber and all. But I know, I have an idea. All right, see you later, Quaker Oats. Have a good day. Is buffering bad? Oh, wow. It could be where I am. And my phone is getting hot. Is it still buffering, Tony? I didn't see that comment, so I won't be able to check it out right now. It seems like they're gonna flow pretty good here. Just low quality. I can't help you on there, Tony. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to hit anyone. I am not going to hit not a soul. But my eyes is on the road. You see how far I am from cars? Do I need to get over soon? Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to shut it down and I may come back on later, I'm not sure. So don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still makes cha-ching. Be safe out there, everyone. All right, see you guys later.